Today I'd like to talk to you about a new stretch film we have that we're stocking here in our Tampa location. This is a 20-inch wide, it's a 55 gauge, it's a 5,000 foot roll. Now this is our new LoadStar Plus cast high performance machine film. It's designed primarily to stretch anywhere between 200 and 300% before it's applied to the pallet. Now an example here, this is a 1,400 pound pallet. We wrapped it with a 20-inch 55 gauge. We pre-stretched it on the Revolution heavy duty wrapper, roughly about 260%, and then we applied another 15% of tension on the lay-on force once we applied the film on the pallet. Now as you can see, with the force to load, this is extremely high pounds per square inch of holding force that's going to keep everything on this pallet together, regardless of whether it goes from here, you know, across the state or across the country. Now just to give you an example, this film here has got excellent stretch and puncture resistance in the machine direction, which it allows it to be stretched a lot on the power pre-stretch units, but also it allows it to conform nicely once it's been power stretched around the corners of the pallet, around sharp edges on the product, or on the bottom of the wooden skid. So it's not going to tear and it's not going to zipper. And also, just to give you an example here, we'll look at the transverse stretch. This is the stretch of the film from left to right. So just to give you an example here, you can see how far the film stretches from left to right, which means once it's power pre-stretched, it'll conform nicely to the product on the pallet without tearing or splitting or puncture. Now here we stock it in both the 20-inch, and we also stock the same material over here in a 30-inch wide, depending on what type of stretch wrapper you have. So again, these films are available on the website at www.quickpackinc.com. This particular one here is a 20-inch 55 gauge, 5,000 feet. There's 50 rolls on a pallet, and it's selling out today at $29.90 per roll delivered anywhere in the US.